So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Noisemaker, and welcome and always welcome to this channel. This is a channel where we have open forums, we have open conversations, and maybe empowerment or education about medicine. I'll be doing medical videos to educate you on some things that matraks zinapita huko nje. I'll be educating you on some things about medicine, vitu tu za kawaida, right? So today it's so interesting. I'm so happy because God has been so faithful. So guys, people have been asking me questions out here. I'm like, why don't I answer them? But most of them are asking me like same questions, of which I realize not just me alone, but you people out there, you can even testify that people are asking like the same questions. Ukimit mtu leo yakuuliza the same questions, ukimit mwingine bado like the same questions. So I'm like, why don't I just do this today, and at least we are out. Mtu akiniuliza this question, I'm like, oh, go watch on my channel. Okay, so guys, with me I have around 7 questions. Yeah, around 7 questions. There are many, but I just chose the few ones. Hizi zingine will have it on part 2, guys. So guys, this is question 1. Kila mtu anakuanga ashaulizwa. Girls out here, si watu waulize hii question, like someone asking about what are your best moments. Everyone is asked about this one on introductions. Sorry guys, on introductions. So mtu anakuuliza what are your best moments. As for me, I don't think anything annoys me, but of course you have that best moment, you just feel okay. So guys, I love being alone. That's why I stay alone. Napenda kukaa peke yangu tu. Yani hiyo sasa uko kamkutano tu hapo, you're like, tomorrow I'm gonna do this, tomorrow I'm gonna do this. Yani nobody's just interfering. And then it's good to stay alone because you have now to build self-love, self-esteem, like the self-confidence is built kwa uko peke yako. Wajua ukiwa na mbogi, you'll have false confidence. Ile waza ongea kwa mbogi, you can do anything kwa mbogi, but when it comes to you, ukienda interview, my friend, ask me one day. So guys, being alone is my best moment, and then being also with my mom, my family, having stories, nini. But then me seem to ambogi, but I love my family so much. I love storytelling with them. You know, I'm a noisemaker, right? So I make noise for them. I make them happy, yeah. And I know they're missing me right now. Mommy, I miss you. So I love being with my family. And then I love road trips. What? Hey, can someone please take me to road trip, please, for this weekend? Yeah, so I love road trips. Napenda kwenda out. Who doesn't like going out? Who doesn't like going out? Nobody, right? But with specific people. I don't go out with mbogis, by the way. Mbogi ni mbaya. Ishaifanya kitu moja, just one thing. Siku moja nitawapigia story in another kwa video ingine. I'll just make a story in another video. So guys, those are my best moments, I think. I love eating. Okay, my best moment ama what I like to do. I may be confusing those words. I'm a people for next. No, let me just accumulate them. Vitu napenda na best into that best moment. Napenda kula. I love sleeping. I love online. Guy, aki nilikuwa nimesahau. I love online. I spend much of my time in online. Hata nasahau kitabu. And sometimes I even develop academic guilt. Ile nyewe, it's almost a week. Haujashika kitabu. And my timetable is just right there. I'll show you. Siku nitafanya house touring. Guy, hata huwa sijiamini siku zingine. I'm like, leo sijasoma. But all in all, that's just me. I love online. Kuna udaku za kina Kioko, za kina Mboya, za kina Munga Eve, za kina I watch those things a lot. Alafu TikTok. I'm addicted to online, but I thank God. I'm doing fine. Actually, I'm trying to balance, but bado inaniletea hiyo shida. You guys should pray for me. By the way, there is a time I deleted TikTok, and then I logged out from YouTube. Akika kitu kalikuwa kananichoma kwa miss kitu hadi mpaka I was almost sick. Nilikuwa naboeka. Sasa inabidi niende nje nikatembe because when I'm in the house I always think about online. But I just came back home because if online is for me, it's just for me. I just love laughing, watching those things. Yeah, akina Winja, akina some comedy too. Yeah, so guys, I'm talking about so much in one question. So the second question is, what was my embarrassing moment I ever had? Guys, my embarrassing moment. Guy. Okay, there is this time I was in high school. So hiyo siku watu walikuwa nafukuzwa school fees, and we were like, we are going home. See you guys know, ukiwa high school you always want to go home, you always look for excuses of going home. So guys, hiyo siku ilikuwa siku ya kufukuzwa school fees. So we're just hanging around there, we want to go home. Hiyo sasa umepaka skirts hapo, of which we were in an academic parade. Of which your siku the same day was to be sent school fees. So ulikuwa like you could like unatoka shule mbele ya wenzako juu ya school fees. Unapewa barua ya school fees na wengine kupewa barua ya kwenda home like holiday. So it was an academic parade kitu kama hiyo. So I was in a short skirt. Manze, niliraruliwa skirt mbele ya watu, like with a debut. Alirarua huku akararua huku, yote into pieces, into small pieces, and I was in a hot pant. I walked in a hot pant in school. The embarrassment. They're like, sijui you people are wearing nini short skirts, sijui nini. So guys, that was so embarrassing. Alindarulia, Madam Wale, ulindarulia skirt and you embarrassed me so much. Nilitembea nikapita hapo hivyo parade, ndio huyo mimi nikaenda class kuchukua key. I have to go to the dormitories to find a skirt. Manze, I have to go home on the same day. Guy, I was so, and it wasn't that short. Ilikuwa tu kidogo tu. Ilikuwa like, okay, it was just slightly above the knees. But all in all, that was the most embarrassing moment. Kuraruliwa skirt. You're just passing through where men are, walimu. In fact, I remember nilikutana na mwalimu wangu. I won't mention his name. And he was like, where? If I say here, watu watajua ni nani. But they were like, where? This is you. Where? Let me just keep quiet. I'm so dramatic. Mkona story mingi. I'm noise maker. So guys, the third question. Where is the weirdest place you ever made love with your partner? That's so interesting. Where? Guys, at the weirdest place I've ever had sex with my partner. So guys, chani chome. Let me burn. Let me burn. So guys, tulikuwa tumeenda out. Na mtu wangu siwezi mtaja. we just went out. He was from Maju, alikuwa ametoka Maju, alikuwa amefanya kazi Maju, but we used to know each other before he went out, and then tukapoteleana, alafu finally he came and then we met. Hiyo time ilikuwa sasa mimi niko hapo kwa heartbreak hapo kale heartbreak, and then we just met. Imagine we made out with that guy. Sasa tulikuwa tumemeet, lakini meet tuko in a hotel somewhere in Kisumu City. Hey, acha tu ninyamaze. Niseme nisiseme. So me and that guy, sasa tushaitisha chakula nini, tushaitisha food yapikwa, like that hotel, it's you give order and then they cook for you. As we were waiting for that our order, we were just making stories nini, but we were sitting on a couch. So he's here with me, we are like talking. Ikafika mahali we just felt like feelings bado ziko, man. We made out. Imagine nilinua tu hivi, alinua tu hivi my dress, alinua dress hivi, nikamkalia. Actually nilikuwa nimemkalia tu. Wajua nini? Hey, you don't imagine. And he was like hard. Sasa yeye alifungua, si ndio? Obviously atafungua hivi. And then what we did, I just sat on him there and we had sex there kwa couch ya hotel. Okay, and people were there, and I don't know if they realized anything. If they realized anything, we could be trending out there with doing sex in a hotel. But where the creativity in us, where aki mamangu akiona guy, aki mamangu akiona. The fourth question is, what's the worst thing you ever done for love that you neither regret? Hey, nakwambia, hey, wewe nani ananiuliza kuhusu mapenzi? Hey. Okay, but it's a good question. As I said, channel yangu ni we interact na make noise too, just for future reference nini. You know, internet never forgets. I'll just be looking at myself in the near future. I'm like, oh, when I was 22, I was this fat, I let me not describe myself, because this house is so hot, I'm sweating. Mombasa wewe. So guys, the weirdest thing, the worst thing I've ever done for love that I never regret. I don't really understand the worst thing I've ever done for love. The worst thing, ile kitu mbaya nimefanya kwa mapenzi yenye siwezi regret. I slapped my boyfriend. Is that the worst thing? It's not even the worst thing. I once cheated. I cheated, by the way, and I don't regret cheating. There is this my boyfriend, we used to date. You see? We used to date in high school. So we were dating with this guy, and we never had sex. We never engaged into romantic, we could kiss, but when it comes to sex, I was like, no. You know, in Aspla, I was very innocent. Alafu kwa naogopa. I was like, what if I have sex to hivi? Wallahi hiyo ni mimi. So I was so afraid. I was so that was it. I cheated. So this guy did what? Ali cheat pia yeye. So yeye ali cheat because he used to come with us na sama cousin yake. So unajua, I was, as I said, mimi by then nilianza kuishi peke yangu. nilianza kuishi peke yangu nikiwa form 1. So I was staying alone, but I was so much responsible when I was in high school. So I was so responsible, I was staying alone. So we used to date. I used to go at his place, but he never came at my place. So I used to go at his place. So, and I could ask him first before I went. Alikuwa hayuko hako, labda yuko ofisini, ako wapi. So I could go whenever he is. So he could lie to me, I'm not around, kumbe yuko na msichana. So there's this time, I remember, simu nitumie, mine had a problem and I could not talk to my mom. I could not talk to my mom because my mom was out country at that time. And my mom was out country at that time, and I could not talk to her through simu. Juu simu is like kind of expensive kumpigia simu. Unatumia like 50 in some few seconds ishaisha. So I could talk to him on WhatsApp, and mine was having ilikuwa ina hang. Ilikuwa unaona ile simu inarukaruka, ukiasha internet na inarukaruka. So that was my phone. So I had to borrow his. Sasa kwenda kuborrow his kuongelesha mama yangu, and then my mom was like, piga picha nini bank slip, piga picha nini. My mom like anapendanga evidence. He wants evidence for everything. So akaniambia piga picha, fanya nini onto me. Sasa mimi nikapiga picha. Sasa kwenda kwa mapicha hivi, sasa unaenda WhatsApp, unaenda hivi kwa mapicha, we finding nudes za dem yake na za boy wako ametuma. We, that was so embarrassing. And then I was like, we, hizi notes zimetumanwa na nani? Nikaenda kwa chats, nikaenda nikapata kwa hizo chats walikuwa like wanapendana. So I was heartbroken, nikarudisha simu, nikajifungia kwa nyumba. He came to know, I was like crying. Alafu my cousin was around, so I was at least nilikuwa napata kaleka nini kanaitwa ngajeka consolment, kaleka hug, it's gonna be okay. So after that time I forgave him. That is the worst, the worst thing. I forgave him. Sahi wana swali, but we'll just continue. Those are prayers. So wakanini nikam forgive and we continued dating, but I couldn't like offer sex. Sasa after form 4, what I did, I mtu alini break virginity. It was not him, someone else. Nilitaka pia yasikie hapo kwa uchungu. So I cheated on him and went ahead and had sex with someone else, and then came back and told him ukweli that mimi on this day I did this and this. Hey, mzesi alikasirika na inamumanga hadi wa leo. Hata tukiongea like in case tupatane tu hivi internet, is like, we manze kenye ulinifanyia, it's beyond mine. And sisi wote tulisikia vibaya. So that is what I wanted, and what I don't regret is I wanted him asikie how it feels to be cheated on. So guys, let's go to question 5. Okay, what's your experience when single? Being single is nice. Yeah, it's nice. Like hakuna mtu anakupigia simu. Like okay, you know, sometimes we go to class, we have nini, ukiwa peke yako kwa nyumba, you can have some nini prep time. Kuna mtu anakusumbua. There is no one you're bothering out there. Someone is not calling. Usiposhika simu, baby ukushika simu, like the stress. So when you are single, you feel good, you feel free, you feel yani una feel at ease. You can do anything you want. You can go out with anyone, anywhere, anytime, because no one is gonna feel jealous or something. But where I said where the loneliness. Hey manze, una feeling itu someone should hug you and tell you mommy and call you mama. Hey we unasikianga tu kulalia kifua ya mtu mwambie we daddy You just feel like calling someone Zazi, but where there is no one. So being single is both good and bad. You just feel like just sleeping beside someone, but where you're single. So koni si mchezo wewe. But all in all, it has positives and it also have negatives. Yes, but I don't know how to weigh ganendo kubwa kuliko nyingine. So question 6. Have you ever lost someone that loves you over someone you loved? Have you ever lost someone that loves you over someone you loved? And then what happened? Have I ever lost someone that loves me over someone that I love? I think yes. Yes, actually, yeah. Yeah, sure, it happens. Manze, someone is coming into your inbox, is like an offender. He wants to do anything for you. He wants to do anything for you. You're like, you are not there, like yani akili yako tiko kwa yule mwingine tu, yani hautaki kumfikiria, yani he disgusts you, his presence is just inakubo. Lakini all in all we lose them, and labda huyo ni like ni Mungu amemleta, but sasa the thing is I don't love him. Sasa but enda alafu huyo mwenye wewe unapenda anakuonyesha madharau nini. It happens. It has ever happened to me. I lost someone that loved me over someone I loved, and that happens. Ile nye like you're dating someone you love. Watu wengine wa like wakuja inbox, watu wanakuja inbox wanakukatia, unakataa just because you have that one person you love. Alafu bado that person doesn't appreciate, that person doesn't care, he doesn't even like check on you, he doesn't care just because you love him. Anajua after all this girl hataniacha. But watu mkumbuke, mapenzi inaishanga, love huwa inaisha pia, haitaishi kukaa hapo. You will never die loving someone that doesn't love you. Hata Mungu yuaona atakutoa tu na atakutafutia someone better. So it has ever happened to me. Yeah, should I say earlier or no? I don't know. So the last question is, do you see when you remove your specs? Yes, I do. I'm not blind. I see, but I'm short-sighted, but I see. You know, some of you have never seen me without specs. They just see me on videos, but face to face, haikwangi rahisi unipate niko bila specs. Even my classmates, there are just a few that has ever seen me. Yule mwenye ashai kuja kwangu, ashanipata kwangu, ndio ashainiona bila specs. But if you've never visited my house, you have never seen me without specs. It's just a few of them that has ever seen me without specs. But them, I see without specs. Me naonanga. I thank God for the sight. I didn't lose my sight. But you know what? My grandmother lost one eye, so she uses another eye. Something funny, my whole family wanavanga specs. My mom, my brothers, kila mtu macho zake, I don't know, it's inherited or something, but sisi kila mtu anatumia specs. So how do I look without specs? So those are my questions, and they were so tough. This is a mapenzi uwe kuna kelele huko nje. I hope haita affect. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for watching the few that watches. Actually, this is just for future whatever. You know, when I become a mom, they will be watching this video. Oh, when our mom was 22, she used to need to do this when she was in school, when she was this and this. When, you know, if you prosper, you have to look at your previous lives. You know, you have to remember. Some people forget. Manze, how can you forget where you came from? It's not even logical. So guys, thank you so much, and let's meet to another episode of my life story. So these are just questions that people are asking me, but we'll do more, God willing. So bye guys, I love you so much.